Hey there folks, I'm the Mysterious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 13. I wasn't going to do a lot of recordings of this today, but I've got some time and I just feel like playing it, so I'm getting further and further ahead of what you guys can see. But I expect that by the end of this video we will have taken care of Wu, the force, not just the city, and it's not impossible that we will also finish off XIII. But we will definitely take Hapu, I think. Which means we're going to have to get some officers organized. Ling Lu has carried out expectations. He wants to train Bo. Sure, you need to train it by 4. Go ahead. Why don't you just do that without asking permission? It's like 4. I will enter Wu, and I'm going to visit Klein Calvin. What is it? Come work for us. Sure. Alright. That is a job well done. Calvin Klein can take care of hiring Jiang Wan. Maybe I should send him to do that. My problem will be if I reach a point where I've got people that I need to hire. Like Lu Meng, I could probably hire as soon as the frickin' his loyalty's gonna be like 100, but as soon as that force falls, I should be able to hire her. Her. Her bond with her brother is exceptionally firm. I don't know, they don't always seem to like each other that much. Oh no, I just realized something. I think Huang Zhang is gonna live. Because I did goof around off screening and Lu Bu unit defeated Huang Zhang and he was captured and executed. And there was like no to do at all. It's just a little line of text that says Huang Zhang was executed by Lu Bu. There's no graphic or anything. But see, these are people I'm acquainted with. They're not going to be willing to defect. Even though they really should for their own good. Well, this way I can go back to the city and be here when it falls. And hopefully one of these missions, Vulture Bean or other dude, will finish off and I can use that slot to give myself missions to hire lots of people. Mr. P Force of Lu Bu Army has begun attacking Hapu. I wonder which one will fall first. Hande, prisoner of Lu Bu, has escaped from Luoyang. Hande. Lu Bu Army has conquered Hapu. Su Ji has been captured by Mr. P Force. I do need to get them some officers. I've got a glut of officers up in these cities where I've been hiring people, so I need to start moving people around. Let's take a bunch of officers out of... We'll take Klein Calvin out for one. Just looking for my own portrait. Yeah, here we go. So I want to keep you guys, but anyone else in Lujiang can go. Maybe one person up in, is it Luoyang we've been hiring a lot of people? Yeah. So that'll be 4 there, 5 there, and I'll be transferring myself at some point. And probably I need to move some people into here out of... There you go. It's a good split for right now. Now I need to give orders to these armies. Basically, I need them to reform and see if we can finish off this force for good. I think we've got the troop counts mobilized if we can get their 62 days worth of supplies. Start with Mr. P. No. Okay, now they're all there. Okay, the fact that I've got enough food here to do this basically spells the doom for those guys. I think everybody but Falger's re-upped to this point, haven't they? So now they should all have 120 days worth of food. All told, I've got like probably about 50,000 of them. Is there any way to actually take more troops? I don't think you can take more troops with you. You can change troop type. Alright. Let's see if we can finish off Siju forever and make him regret joining that coalition with Liu Zhang. You're already marching, aren't you? I don't remember who's marching and who isn't. Solidify my grip on the Southland here. Because even though I was trading cities with Lu Bu and Wu, the southernmost cities have all ended up with me. I don't remember if it was Falger or Mr. P who just attacked. Excuse me. Yeah, you train those horses. You train them good. Beltrabine is convinced Lu Dai to work for us. Excellent. That means that once I get into the last of Sun Quan's cities, and there's a bunch of prisoners there who have no affiliation, I can just start hiring people en masse. Hopefully. Oh, isn't that... what a nice day. I'm here to disagree with you in council. Q Little of the Cao Cao army is defected to Ma Tang army. Well, that happened before we could hire him. What a jerk. That is a risk I run by letting these guys, letting Cao Cao's army live for a little while. Is that Ma Tang comes in and grabs that city and some officers. I'd like to hold another banquet. And I'm allowed to hold another banquet. Use refined liquor. This really is the final party that you guys are gonna have as the force here. And, oh man, I'm not in charge of the unit, but I'd really like to make sure that Huang Zhong is captured and executed here. So I invited a created officer. Everyone had a great time. Everyone just loves the fall of Wu. It's an ongoing party. I'm just gonna let it fall now. It's getting ridiculous here. Both efficiencies increased. I do need to hire and to set up governors in some of these cities, but I can wait and do that once that city is mine and I can use their council building. Oh, you guys got there ahead of everyone else. Cao Mao has an invitation. I'd like to betray Sun Quan. It's a little late. Sun Quan slain by Tianji. Oh. That was one of my officers. Xinyi's soldiers' high proficiency allowed you to choose a new barracks facility. The only one that's left is boat training grounds. Your envoy has arrived and is waiting to speak with you. An envoy? Very well, she'll go once. It's Earl King. He's appointed Lu Bu to be the Duke of Earl. Increases the loyalty of officers, which is good because we're about to be hiring a bunch of new officers. Lu Bu army has conquered Zhongyan. On the month 9 of the year 208, Sun Quan army fell. 31 officers, including Clark Griswold, have been captured by Sun Jason force. One or more of your cities lacks an officer. It does not look like I'm going to get the opportunity to execute Huang Zhong. If he's a prisoner in Lu Bu's force, and Lu Bu has declared him nemesis, then I would think he would order him executed. So I'm getting better at this, but it turns out that, yeah, this is how I should be doing this. Oh no, I can't pull out of there because that's my city. I gotta transfer it. I gotta figure something out with that city. So I'm trying to have it so every city's got its own, got a governor and some people that they can appoint to other positions. Orders to transfer to Jiangnan have been confirmed. Wants to placate Dong Huaoquan? Go for it. And I want to start hiring these guys. I'll do it. Wait, where am I at? I'm in Jiangnan. I want to hire the Jiangnan guys. Fire him. Okay. And now I'll just be doing this for a while. You're in Wu, you're in Huaji, you're in Jiangnan. Let's hire you. You want something to me? Yeah, I want you to work for us. I'm glad to serve you guys. You guys throw great parties. Ganing? Oh, I missed it. I think somebody else hired Ganing. How do I go back to the info? Yeah. Event history. No, I guess I don't get to see the Ganing thing. Oh no, here we go. Wait. Titus Austin succeeds in hiring Ganing. Okay. So nobody else is getting any of the credit for this, but the important thing is that they're ending up in our force. Okay, so soon, not everyone's just going to come work for us straight away. So Huangzhang is a prisoner of Lu Bu's force who killed Lu Bu's daughter and is still alive because he wasn't captured by Lu Bu's personal unit, or my personal unit, which means that there was no order to execute. So that to me is ridiculous. Can I hire Wei Yan? For some reason I can't hire him. I'll hire Shang Jiang anyway. Did you want something from me? I want your body. I want your hot, hot fictional body. Although there was a historical figure she was based on, but... So you have to give it a second to figure that your mission has been accomplished before you can blow it off, but... If I'm I'm not recommended. I'm just trying to take care of all the ones that I can personally do. But he's in Yuzhang. I'm trying to get all the Jiannan ones first. Because I could just do these in like rapid fire. And this also means that they don't end up going to Lu Bu's district. He's got enough. So it's a hiring spree, basically. And I'll move on to the other cities in Wu and hire the prisoners who are there as soon as I'm done here. I'm not hiring Sun Xuan, even though that would be fun. I don't want to hire Huangzhang. I could try to send him off on suicide missions. It's a suicide mission! And I just have to really hope that those loyalty boosts from the Imperial rank and from... These other guys getting hired, because it's not Klein Calvin hiring them, so it must... Oh, wait, I need to back out for a second, and you guys need to disperse before you run out of food. Although there's some temptation to send them off to assist with attacking Shiji, but they're pretty far away. How are you guys doing for food? If you have food, you're fine. If you don't, 84 days. Okay, so we are going to finish off Shiji, probably in this video. Although maybe not, because it's going to take... Time is going to advance very slowly while I have time paused, and I'm just hiring everybody at rapid fire. So again, I'm in Jiannan. I'm just looking for anybody in Jiannan. I'm going to hire everybody, so there's no point in me... Okay, so Wei Yan doesn't want to be hired by us. Cao Mao, I'm surprised he's going to... Oh, he hates Lu Bu. Never mind. Oh, because he used to work for Liu Biao. So he kept showing up at all of our parties and drinking our wine, that ass. Busy couple of days for JG Mystery. Tight Sheet Seat isn't in the right city. Jiannan we want. Now I could certainly, these other people who these guys that they don't want to be personally hired by me but by other officers of Wu, we'll get them too. I'm just trying to get as many Wu guys as we can. I need to bolster my officer force so I've got enough people to govern these cities effectively. After I've hired a bunch of them, I'm going to reassign a bunch of guys, and we'll just probably have a whole video's worth of organizing this, unfortunately.
应该有理想的人选吧。立即着手吧。
So it's basically I'm like a dolphin temps here. Just hopefully these are not going to be temporary employments, but I'm just I'm in the job placement service right now. Jianglu forces march to Anyang, so I guess they're out there trying to defend themselves from Lu Bu's attack. So I basically I ignored his order on this one, but I feel pretty good about what I'm spending my time on.
应该有理想的人选吧。 快，开始吧！我还有这，今后您就是我的主公。
My intelligence experience. I don't know how much smarter my in-game character can get. Hong Zhong has been hired after being persuaded by. See, I'm losing people to Lu Bu District 1 here as time passes as well. Klein Calvin is. I guess the guy's trying to hire is far away, but... Hey, Juju! You remember the Cloud Mountain Boys? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, folks. Oh, oops, I need to go visit him. I thought time was supposed to be passing. I was like, wait, what's going on? Sorry, getting a little drink there.
这样做可以吗？我会誓死效忠。
So having the entire officer force of Wu working for us, hopefully not all immediately defecting to Yuan Shang, will be good. Me personally hiring them should help somewhat, I'm told, especially if I've got a little bit of rapport with them. I'm looking for Jiannan, right? Yeah. So, to any of these people that we'd had, that we'd been meeting at, no, wait, active visit. Oops. Any of these people that we'd been visiting or having fun with at banquets, I'm hoping it'll work out. So is any time passing at all? Soon you of Lu Bu armies arrived. Shall let them in? Sure. What have you come for today? Pressing the other officers in battle through negotiation makes it easier to ask for favors. Interesting. Nice to talk to you, buddy. You don't mind, I got a lot of people to hire here. Somebody got success in their special mission. There's a couple people I particularly wanted to hire that I want to jump ahead to. Da Kiao is not here. Lord Adam isn't here. Kira Chang is. I was kind of hoping I would be able to hire her personally. After inviting her to a bunch of banquets while she watched the city she was governess of burn down. She might end up becoming governor of this city again, actually. Or some other city. So it continues to be September 15th. Time is not passing. Oh no, 1 day is passing for each of these. Somebody has been sent out to hire Zhou Yu, probably from Lu Bu's district. I could hire him, but I'd have to leave the city. Lu Jiang. Jiannan is what I'm looking for. But there was another created officer I wanted to hire up. Oh, Panzertoll. No, he's not here. Oh, they're already after her. No, you don't. She's mine. Lu Bu is trying to hire her for his district, and I won't have it. Yeah. Oh, he wants her to get straight. He wants her to get right on horse training, huh? Go show him what you can do. You didn't even get your orientation brochure yet. Your Lu Bu Forces orientation brochure. Yeah, I'm glad I actually looked specifically for her, because if Lu Bu's going to start trying to hire these people up.
开始吧。
So, probably not the most visually interesting video, but I'm just, you know what I'm doing? I'm like doubling my officer corps here. Or not doubling, it won't even be close to that, but... And of course, events around the world slowly continuing to happen as I do this. 12 plus 10 plus 3... I've got this, I think. Hopefully Luduo Weya will survive. Her unit might get wiped out. Hopefully that doesn't mean she dies, but that is always a chance in this game. Meanwhile, oh yeah, Lu Bu did not send enough. Well, Changong, when did you end up as a force of Lu Bu? You're one of my officers. Sent quite a few troops, though. It is possible they will pull this off without our help. And I really just don't kind of want to commit anything, because when we get attacked by Liu Zhang, it's always them trying to take Jiangling. Now, if Lu Bu is able to take Hanzhong, that will become a target potentially too. Not to mention the fact that they can now march directly on Hepu, and we're about to take Jiaoji. But these are all going to be my cities except for Hanzhong. Hanzhong might be the city that he starts fighting for. This was, of course, the site of some big historical battles between Wei and Shu. One of Shu's biggest victories ever against Wei. Shu didn't have a lot of victories against Wei after it was established before Liu Bei's death, but one of the big ones was taking Hanzhong. Getting back to it here. We got more people to hire. Part of me just wants to do this off screen, but... Jiangnan. I keep forgetting the city. Yeah, Dongji, I know we've met him at these parties. These parties, I make it sound like there's something... We're wearing these Phantom of the Opera masks and having like group sex at these parties. I wonder if I'm getting aptitude for this, because my overall deeds can't go any higher. Wait, now you're in Jiangnan? Oh, you wanted somebody other than JG Mystery to hire you, though. That's why I wasn't going with you. You hate Lu Bu. Zhou Yu's been hired after being persuaded by Zhang Hong. Okay, so we lost him to Lu Bu district. We weren't going to get all of these officers. I wish I'd saved somebody to go after Lu Meng instead of going after whoever Klein Calvin's going after. Jiangnan. I should have checked to see how many officers we had total on our force before picking all these guys up, actually. Then we could track the change. You'll have to go back to a couple of videos ago and see something that'll be fairly accurate. I do know for sure that Lu Bu District 1 had more officers than Lu Bu District 2, so that has changed. Then we'll know that this is why. And I don't see the point in organizing governors and redistributing officers before I've hired at least the vast bulk. I see they're going after Lu Meng now too. They're going to get all the guys in the good cities other than this one. I'll have the highest concentration of good officers, but... And I'll get to have Zhou Tai, the guy who murdered Mr. Shelton. I don't think Mr. Shelton was on our side. I think he was with Yuan Shu at the time. Okay, so that has finally happened. So who do we want to get first? We might not be able to beat Lu Meng. They've already sent somebody for. We might want to give up on him. We could do Lu Su, who's a really good domestic officer. Oh man, they're already going after Taishi Ci. Wei Yan is local, although I think all these officers have moved away from here. I wonder how many videos this is going to take. Jiannan, I have to keep double checking what city it is. Yan Sammy, I can take care of personally. Meanwhile, there's some peasant farmer constantly begging for help in a city full of prisoners. So again, Jiannan. Somebody's already going after Clark Griswold. Not if I have anything to say about it. Clark Griswold belongs to me. That's right. Clark Griswold's soul is mine. Alright, folks, on that note, I'm going to call it a video. And when we come back, we're going to continue hiring guys from Wu. And then I think I will distribute them across my cities, travel to Hongnong, and start throwing banquets for Cao Cao's army, and then order an attack on Cao Cao's final city. So that we can basically have all the best officers from Wei Wu and Shu. Really, Shu is the one where we missed a lot. And with that, on our side, I guess I also got to double check and see just how many months we got left on peace with Yuan Shang. I can attempt to go back to our first big force meeting. I can try to like force another truce with Yuan Shang down Lu Bu's throat, but he might not be that happy about it. And even with Liu Zhang still in the west being a pest, we may have reached the point where it's time to deal with Yuan Shang regardless. But first we got to deal with Cao Cao. I'm the Serious JG. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.